the early 90s, the food in London was really substandard. I mean, relative to any of the great metropolitan cities around the world. And what happened in the early 90s that I think Gail tapped into is that there was a growing number of chefs trying to fill this big gap for like just good food everywhere. But that stuff takes time.
There was a kind of a built-in understanding that doing the right thing was in juxtaposition to doing a big thing. And so you've had kind of a dichotomy of worlds. You had the big producers doing bread that was about feeding the masses, making it as quick as possible and as cheap as possible. It was a good idea for its time. There was a reason to this, right? But in time, we've found that that idea has implications, and those implications are dire.
Our food system, has become very kind of, more extractive, like so taking away from the soil, throwing some chemicals back in so that it can still provide, but there's a limit to that. We know there's a better way.
I think every baker, every craftsperson has a set of things that guide them, be them conscious or sometimes unconscious, right? The way we bake is we want to make sure the life involved, right? The people involved, the life in the soil, the life in the plant, that all of this was taken care of in the best way possible. The other direction is we feed people. You have to care about what you feed people with. If we really want food to change, it has to be done at scale. And for me, that's an essential part of this mission. It's not just about doing the right things. If we do this correctly at a scale, one of the things that happens is people learn that it can be done. Our size is a responsibility, and it's a chance. Use our size, use our strength to support as much as we can to help clear the way for more and more of this to happen.
We probably can feed the world, but we need to make sure that what we feed everybody is nutritional. And we have to make sure that nature provides over the long term for the generations ahead of us. Change is a little bit hard, but once you make it, you can have quite a big impact if we all decide that, look, this is the better way.
The values of our manifesto are sustainability, flavorful. We want a community focus. We want it to be nutritious. That's absolutely key. We're feeding people. And we are very heavily focused on innovation. Innovation in product, innovation in supporting innovation in farming, supporting innovation in milling, and innovation in technology, and how this all comes together to put a great loaf of bread in front of people that they can trust that was made the right way all the way through.